I'm so excited about today's video because recently I was sent an email by the brand Hipsy asking me if I could do a review on their headbands, and I had never heard of Hipsy, so I was really excited because I love finding out about new things. So I went and I checked out their website, and what they do is they sell headbands, and what I think is so cool about them is normally, you just, when you're like shopping and you're at a store, you can just like, you see a headband and you're like, oh, that's cute. And then, or like they sell some at the drugstore, but I never really seen a website that sells headbands. And so when I looked at their website and they sell a ton of different categories of them, I thought it was so cool. Like, I'll just read you off some of them. They have animal print, cheerleading. They have like polka dots, formal. They have ones that have glitter on them and metallic and like sporty ones. They have stripes, basics, floral, sequins, and they have rhinestones, and then they have novelty prints. And those are all the different types of headbands that you can get. So basically you can find a headband for every different event that you want to go to, and I love headbands. Like, they're like my favorite accessory to wear because I don't really like to wear rings or like necklaces or anything that touches me. But I hate when my hair is in my face. Like, if you watch me, I'll constantly be going like this. So I love headbands because they get my hair out of my face. But what my problem is that when I wear headbands, like, I'll put them on in the beginning of the day and I'll style my hair and my hair will look great. And then I'll go to school and I'll be like in school, and either the headband, when I have it on my head, it'll keep falling back, if you know what I'm talking about, how it'll just like, it'll keep pushing back your hair, and then so you'll have to take it off, re-put it on, and then sometimes your hair gets messed up or you can't see what you're doing because you're in the middle of class. Or this is the worst, is when you're wearing a headband and it's so tight on your head, because everyone has different head shapes, so it's really hard to kind of fit everyone's head into one different type of headband. So I'll be wearing a headband, and then in class I can like feel it like cutting off my head circulation, and so then I have to take it off, and then I'll end up getting a dent in my hair. They're adjustable, so you can see right here there is every one of them in the back. They have a black strap like this. And this kind of material, it won't pull on the back of your neck, and so it doesn't hurt you. Some of the headbands that I have are scrunched up in the back. What it does is it'll pull on the back of my neck and then it'll hurt really bad. But since this is like a stretchy material and it's adjustable, it doesn't hurt my head at all. And that's why I love these headbands. So you can make it from being like this big, or you can make it smaller. Another thing that's great about them is that this right here, this material that they're made out of, it won't dent your hair. I'm going to go ahead and show you each of the headbands that they sent me, because they sent me a link and then I got to pick out 5 of the ones that I wanted. So I tried to pick out one from each different kind of category so I could show you a well-rounded review of all the different types of the headbands. Okay, so the very first headband that I ordered off the website is this, and it is black and gold, and it's kind of tribally looking. This will go with a lot of stuff because it's black and then it has a gold color, and gold matches with a lot of things. But this is what the headband looks like. So I'll put it on. And also, something that's cool about them is that sometimes, if I'm trying to mix some stuff up with my hair, I like to put headbands around my head instead of like around my actual hair, or if you're like going as a Greek goddess for Halloween or whatever you want to do. But if you want to put a headband around your head, like some headbands I can't because they'll be too tight for my head, and then if I take it off it'll leave a little line. But since this one's adjustable, you can put it on your head. This is what the headband looks like on. And you can tell, see how it's like, it sits on top of my hair, like it's not like squishing into it. And then it fits really comfortably in the back. Like, I totally forget that I have it on. And I know this looks really dumb, but if I go like that, like, they are non-slip headbands. Like, they won't go and slip back to the back of your head, which is great. As I'm looking at this one, I see one next to it. So this is another one, and it looks just like this. The only difference is that the colors are white and gold. This one's so beautiful. This is what this one looks like, and you can see that the gold pattern is so pretty. As I was looking through the animal prints, I happened to come across this, and it's a snake skin headband, and it looks so cool. I actually think that this one's my favorite. because it goes with like so many things, and it looks so like metallic-y, I guess. I don't know, it just looks like cool to touch and cool to look at, if that makes any sense. The snake skin one. I'll get you a close-up of it. You can see that. Moving on to the one that was underneath glitter. So I wanted to get this one for my little sister, and it's blue glitter, and my older sister ended up loving this because my older sister has really blue eyes. So this is what it looks like. The thing that I was kind of skeptical about is when I saw that it was like glitter, I was like, oh, you know, because glitter is kind of like, I kind of stated underneath like it's more like a juvenile thing when you're like, oh, look at this like glittery top I have. I'm like, oh, but then when I saw this and it came in the mail, it's actually not glitter. If you look really, really closely, wait for it to focus. Okay. The glitter doesn't come off because it's not glitter. It's like a bunch of little sparkly threads all threaded into the headband, but it makes it look like it's glittery. I'll put this one on. And I think that you could wear this with like a ponytail, and if you did a little bump in your hair, then this would look really pretty. Because it's one of the more thinner headbands. Like, there is, see if you compare the two of them, this one's like a lot thinner than this one. And thinner headbands, I think, look better when you're wearing like ponytails in your hair. So this is a glitter headband. Last headband that I got was this, and I got it from the basics category, or I think it was from Stripes. I don't know which one it was from, but I think you can find it in both. But it looks like this, and it's white and red, and it actually has silver stripes on it. So this is what this one looks like, stripes. The reason why I like this website is because I went on it, and they have headbands, and then they have headband colors. So they have black, brown, white, they have all the colors of the rainbow, and so if you want a specific headband, say I wanted a pink one, I could just go and I could go, click, I want pink. But then what I said earlier also is that if you want a type of headband, they have the different types, and you can get them for different occasions, which is another great thing. So you can purchase Hipsy headbands either on Hipsy.com, which is www.hipsy.com, or you can get them on Amazon. They are adjustable, non-slip. They are super light. Like, I can't really tell that I had this on. Like, I can tell when I first put it on, but then as I'm going through my daily routine in the day, I can't tell that I'm wearing it. And then that's also really great because sometimes, you know, the ones that cut into your scalp, you can really tell. These are really strong. Like, they're not flimsy headbands. If you get a headband, you can kind of tell if it's flimsy or not, and you're like, this is probably gonna break in a little bit. Some of the ones that don't connect in the back that you just put on your head and they're made of plastic, I've broken so many of those, so I don't even go out and buy them anymore just because I know that they're gonna break. So I only get the ones that go around my head, but these ones are super strong, like they won't break, and they are guaranteed forever. This was my review on Hipsy headbands. They are amazing. Go check them out. They are the best headbands that I've ever had. And another thing is that if you don't want to buy a whole bunch of them, and if you're just looking for one for like a special occasion, like if you need a headband for prom, you might as well go and check out their website, because you never know if you find something that you love and then you could end up wearing it like every day. But that's my review on the headbands. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Mwah.